Hello and welcome to Bentley's Bewitching Bushcraft, and it's November 1st and it is in the low 40s and it is wet and rainy. So if you can see behind me here, that's where I'm headed, is over in that area over there. But to get there I have to walk around this little inlet. So we're gonna head over there and I'll get with you as we go. Alrighty, so it is very muddy. It is very wet. I've got an umbrella with me just in case. My feet are already kind of wet from the ground. So we'll see here. You can see in front of me, we got a wonderful little trail here. I'm loving the colors. I'm not quite sure if we're going to make it through the muddy area here. It's going to take a little bit of maneuvering. Oh. Alrighty, we made that. You can hear the birds. So what I'm doing is I am walking to a honey locust tree that I know about. There's many of them around here, but there's a couple that I find to be extra special for me, and this is one of them. The other one is actually on the complete other side of the woods, which is many miles away from me right now. So I'm gonna hit this one, and then I'll probably drive to the other side of the woods and get out, and then I'll have to go into the woods and go to my second favorite honey locust tree around here. I could walk it, but I really don't think that I'm going to be able to. I don't think I would actually be able to make it due to the wetness. My feet are soaked. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go home and switch my clothes when I get done with this, because my feet are already soaked and I haven't even actually got into the woods yet. This is just the trail to the woods. But it's been raining all day. It's very nice but wet, and I'm just loving the view. A little bit of marshy land over there, a little swampy, but of course the entire county is a swamp, so so I'm having a fantastic day. So my wife was at work and she was supposed to be going to some kind of seminar for her for housing and things today, but somebody in their organization, some kind of bookkeeper or something from their organization, doesn't like her much. and she does whatever she can to kind of pester her. So she set up a mandatory training day, so Michelle couldn't go to this meeting. So Michelle had to not go to the meeting and go to this mandatory other meeting for the company, and they ended up canceling it on her once she drove all the way to work, which is 30-40 miles away. I'm a pessimist, and I always think the worst about, you know, people and situations, so I automatically assume she did it to her own purpose, whether she did or not. So anyway, she still was able to make most of the other meeting that she wanted to go to, the seminar. She was about a half hour, 45 minutes late, but she got there. I told her, I said, that's nature's way of saying that's where she was supposed to have been in the first place. Of course, Michelle would agree with that, but she would replace nature with the Christian God. So either way, it doesn't really matter who did it. So let's see here. Now we're in a real quandary here. So let me show you here. Oh, such a wonderful day. I'm hoping everybody is enjoying today. So I'm hoping everybody is having a wonderful day today. So I was saying that my wife had that seminar she went to today, so I was able to get the van, and as soon as I knew I could have the van, I knew I wanted to come out here. No matter what the weather was like, I was going to come out here and take a walk. And of course, I decided I would absolutely bring you guys along with me. Trying to avoid the more wet areas of the trail, which is difficult to do. But my feet are already soaked, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Ooh, hello. There's yeah, that's gonna be fun when I get to that. Get up there and see how we're gonna manipulate ourselves around that one. We're getting close to the tree I'm looking for. Oh, it looks like this over here is the least. Ooh, yeah, I sunk really. Oh well, who cares? I'm soaked, it doesn't matter. Honeysuckle. Alrighty, we're almost there, guys. Yeah, at this point, I'm not even really caring about my feet because they're already soaked. Here we are. There we go. Look at that. Look at that wonderfulness. All right, so here are the thorns growing off of it naturally. And you've seen the ones I have at my house. See if I can get really, this is beautiful. Look at that. These are the live thorns that are growing, and these over here are dead. This honey locust is one of my favorite trees of all. Absolutely love these trees. And as a matter of fact, that's really, in theory, one of the reasons these thorns were developed by this tree was so that mastodons and creatures of that era would not eat the bark of the tree and decimate it. This kept them from doing that. Now, if you look at the magical reasoning behind these thorns, it's to give fairies places to hide and give them a safe place to live. I am having such a wonderful time out here. It's raining, it's windy, it's in the low 40s. Yay! So we're headed back. And I've given up on concerning myself about getting my feet wet and decided I was going to have some fun, as you saw. Oh, here's some really nice ivy. Wow, it's all over the place. Look at this. That is wonderful looking. It's growing on all these trees here. These are nice woods right here, and I would love to go back there, but those are privately owned and I can't go back there. Well, I shouldn't go back there, so I don't. Whew. Wind keeps blowing my umbrella, and it's a cheapy umbrella, so it's not like it's gonna take a lot of punishment. Got it at the Dollar Tree, but it works. So November 1st, a wonderful nature walk, and we're not done. I do plan on going to the other side of these woods and going to the other honey locust tree. And hopefully there'll be some pods. Well, I don't even know why I try to avoid that. sunk down into the mud deeper than I would if I'd have just went through it. But I think I'll head over there before I go home and change my clothes. So I'll get right back with you guys. So I'm back at my van, and it happened. I fell down. I slipped in a bunch of mud, and I finally, after all these years of having this jacket, finally fell in the mud. There we are. Finally fell in the mud, and it finally got dirty. So finally got really muddy. So anyway, my umbrella broke, and I had to throw it away. So let me get in here real quick. Whew. So it's in that trash can right there. Alrighty, so it was just a simple 1 mile drive down the road to get to the other side of the reservoir, but it's actually several miles if you actually take the trails. So I'm here. I don't have my tripod with me. I do not have another umbrella. I am filthy muddy. See if I can. Filthy muddy and soaking wet. But I don't care. I'm having a fantastic time out here today. I haven't got to come out here and just have a nice little wilderness walk in a long time. So we're gonna head up this hill here. All right, here's what I'm actually looking for. These locust tree pods right here. They have the seeds in them. Oh, the locust tree that I really like here. And as you can see, all those wonderful thorns growing. Look at that. So I can't get to her through there, but we walk right here, and there's a nice little path. So I was coming down through this path, and I noticed that right there. And I said, oh, that's an interesting rock. But the closer I got to it, the more I realized that that's a puffball mushroom right there. So we're gonna go check that out here in a few minutes. But I wanna get over here. There we go. Now we're to her. Look at this. Oh, this one is, look at that. Fantastic. So I can't leave without showing you this wonderful and beautiful apple tree. Alrighty, so I am at the house right now. I just took everything out of the van that I've been collecting, and took it in the house. I had to completely change clothes. I threw my clothes in the washing machine, and now it's about time to go pick up Michelle. I have to say, so far, I have had a fantastic day outside. It's in the low 40s. It is raining, and it is, let's see if we can, there you go, you can see that it is raining. I've gotten soaked, I've gotten muddy, I fell in a puddle, completely got eradicated by that. Fantastic day. I have just had such a great day. I can't even explain how fun it's been so far. I will be showing you what I got. So I got some bark, some leaves, and a branch from the apple tree along with an apple. I did collect some thorns from the honey locust tree. And what else? I think that's, the mushroom. The puffball mushroom. I picked that up. It is old and nasty, but I will show that to you later. I'll probably do all that stuff tonight, but right now I've got to head off and go pick up my wife.